What's going on, YouTube? It's the Game Zombie here with some all new news on MK11. So, another leak. Who would have thought, right? So, over at GameStop Italy on their website, they leaked some details regarding MKX, the pre-order details, and they also leaked this full body image of Shao Kahn in his crazy samurai general armor that just looks fucking incredible. So let's just get right into it. As far as detail goes, it says Mortal Kombat is back and is more fit than ever in this new and fantastic evolution of the iconic title. Now you can customize the variants of your fighters down to the smallest detail, gaining unprecedented control over the aesthetics of the character. New personalization system with clothes, accessories, and movesets never seen before. So that already further proves that there is going to be a very detailed customization option in the game, much like Injustice 2, I'm assuming. With the leaks a couple weeks ago, there was a lot of people saying that there is going to be a customization feature in the game, like a custom character. I don't think that's going to be the case. Honestly, I feel like that's a little bit cheesy too and kind of takes away from the game. Especially in, versus, even if it's only like casual and they don't allow custom characters in like tournament modes, which would have to be the case. I still think it's just kind of weird and cheesy. Customization characters in fighting games is something kind of like a novelty, and not something I'm particularly interested in. But I definitely think that NetherRealm is going for a huge customization option in Mortal Kombat 11, probably 2 times the size of Injustice 2, which is insane because I don't even think I've gotten half of the gear in Injustice 2, and I've logged thousands of hours into that game. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what they have up their sleeve. There's so much lore and so many little trinkets and, gear, clothing, accessories, color spectrums, all different kinds of stuff and variants in Mortal Kombat as far as clothing and gear goes. And I definitely suspect that they're going to have the premium gear, which will, change one character to another, just like Injustice 2 did with Supergirl, how her gear turned her into Power Girl, and how Captain Cold had Mr. Freeze, stuff like that. So I definitely wouldn't be surprised if they did that with Mortal Kombat 11 and you had characters like Sub-Zero with certain type of gear could turn into like Frost. That would definitely be something I could see them easily doing and killing 2 birds with 1 stone and bringing multiple characters back to Mortal Kombat. Now it also says new game engine with even more bloody scenes, new fatality, as well as a new Gore tech system to make the performances even more brutal. As I've stated in previous videos, NetherRealm has been very open about them trying to up themselves and kind of having these spitball sessions, these brainstorming sessions where they try to sit down and outdo their previous games as far as gore and violence and shock value. So I could definitely see them upping the ante, and that's what they're talking about here. As far as the Gore tech, I think that's just a fancy word for they're tweaking their engine a little bit to look a little bit more smooth. We could already kind of tell that in the announcement trailer. The new fatality, I don't know if they're talking about, the tweak to their tech, to their engine, or if they're talking about an actual newality. That wouldn't be surprising as well. We've had brutalities in MKX, we had babalities in MK9. I'm really hoping for friendships or animalities, so a new ality would be amazing. But if it's also something completely different, like a modified brutality, maybe an X-ray and a brutality combined, something like that, I would be happy with that too. Additional details are the premium edition includes a steel case, which no duh, and the combat pass, which is 6 characters. So it is confirmed we are getting at least 6 characters for DLC in MK11. Maybe more, but definitely not less. It's going to be at least 6 characters. And last but not least, it says very strong multiplayer component entirely oriented towards the esports, personalization system, daily news, constantly updated rewards, and an improved matchmaking system. This is a no-brainer. Obviously, esports is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and Mortal Kombat is probably definitely one of the leaders, if not the leader in esports as far as fighting games go, so it's not surprising to know that with ESL and everything else that they are definitely trying to streamline everything to revolve around esports. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Some of the stuff we already kind of knew, some of the stuff we speculated, and now it's just been confirmed, so it's safe to say that this game is going to be massive. Probably the biggest MK we've had since Armageddon, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. What do you guys think that new ality is, though? I really hope it's a friendship or an animality, but let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe.